urban legends are a lot different than the urban legends you are used to. This creature was said to have lived back in the day and was actually mentioned in the Bible. All the stories about this creature are from back then, so this list is going to be about some legends from the past. Hey guys, I'm Court McGinley and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Let's jump right into our list of the top 5 scary Leviathan urban legends. Also, I have some exciting news for you guys, so make sure you tune in to our next video that's going up at 6 p.m. today. Starting off in our number 5 spot, first sighting. In 6th century AD, an Irishman named Saint Brendan and 18 other monks sailed across the ocean. During this journey, they came across an island that was unlike anything they had seen before, as it was black and treeless. But they decided to camp there for the night nonetheless. Upon setting the camp, the island began to move. Obviously, this freaked everyone out, so they headed back to their boat. They later learned that when they returned home, that where they were trying to set up camp wasn't an island at all. It was actually on the Leviathan's back. The Leviathan was also referred to as the Great Sea Monster. This sea creature was said to breathe fire and blow smoke from its nostrils, and that it was so large that the sea would boil when it swam on the surface. It was also said to fearlessly rule all of the other sea creatures, and that it had large, tough, overlapping scales, which is why it was hard for people to bring it down. The monks told this story for many years, and that is the version we know today. Now, there are a lot of people who think that these monks just made this up, to seem tough, because it's kind of hard to believe that this large creature didn't harm them. But I mean, hey, at one point back in time, it's possible the Leviathan was real. In at number 4, Jewish mythology. In Jewish mythology, the Leviathan is described as a primordial sea serpent. In the Old Testament, this creature is said to be a sea serpent with multiple heads. It's also said this creature was killed by God and given as food to the Hebrews in the wilderness. It's said there were originally only 2 Leviathans created. The myth said that God realized that if the Leviathan and his mate were to procreate, they would devour the world. So God ended up killing the female. At number 3, the sperm whale. Before sailors managed to encounter whales in the ocean, their carcasses would wash up on shore. Richard Ellis is a marine biologist who is the author of the book called Monsters at Sea. He believes that due to this creature's habit of being stranded on shallow beaches, it was probably responsible for man's legends and myth of sea monsters. It's expected that back in the day, many people confused this whale with a more mysterious creature such as the Leviathan. After all, the sperm whale is the largest toothed predator in the world. It can grow up to 67 feet long and weighs as much as 125,000 pounds. So as you could imagine, many people didn't stick around when they saw this creature, but obviously it caused their minds to wander. And with the Leviathan's name out there, it makes sense that someone would put 2 and 2 together. Coming in at number 2, Bible. This creature actually had a biblical reference. Job 41, which states, "I will not keep silent concerning his limbs or his mighty strength, or his orderly frame. Who can strip off this outer armor? Who can come within this double mail? Who can open the doors of his face? Around his teeth there is terror. His strong scales are his pride." Further down, it continues on saying, "His underparts are like sharp potsherds. He spreads out like a threshing sledge on the mere. He makes the depths boil like a pot. He makes the sea like a jar of ointment. Behind him he makes a wake to shine. Nothing on earth is like him. One made without fear. He looks on everything that is high. He is our king over all sons of pride." So yeah, that's a lot. The Bible actually mentions this creature on a few occasions, more than 12 times. Looking back on the text, people now believe that the Leviathan that was being discussed was just a large crocodile or whale or shark that they just emphasized in size. People are saying the descriptions make him out to be a large sea reptile. And at number 1, the Middle Ages. So obviously, going off what the Bible said, people were freaking out about this creature, but it turns out the legend is even darker. In the Middle Ages, this sea creature was used as an image of Satan. It was said to endanger both God's creatures by eating them and God's creation by threatening it with waters of chaos. This creature became associated with the visual motif of the hellmouth, which was said to be the monstrous animal who would eat the damned at the Last Judgment. And there you have it, that's a list of the top 5 scary Leviathan urban legend myths that might be true. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave any and all questions down below as I'll be answering them. Also, let me know down in the comments what other videos you would like to see next. And make sure you show some love by giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure you stay tuned for our next video that's coming out and check out all of our other awesome videos. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.